The faces that shouldn't be there. They say the stone faces watch you when no one else is around. Huge, silent, unblinking, like giants frozen in time. In Mexico's jungles, far from Africa, the Olmec heads wait. But what happens when faces from across the ocean seem carved into ancient stone thousands of years before ships crossed the Atlantic? In 1862, a farmer in Veracruz, Mexico, dug up something strange while clearing his land. Buried beneath the soil was a colossal stone head, over 7 feet tall, with thick lips, broad noses, and rounded cheeks. Archaeologists later found 17 of these heads across southern Mexico. They were made by the Olmec civilization, the oldest known culture in Mesoamerica, thriving between 1400 and 400 BCE, long before the Maya or Aztec. But here's the part that chills historians and stirs whispers. Many said the heads looked African. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, travelers, explorers, and even some scholars began comparing them to West African features. Some thought this meant ancient Africans had crossed the Atlantic long before Columbus. Mainstream archaeology does not support this. There's no solid evidence of African voyages to the Americas that early. But the resemblance was haunting enough to spark decades of debate. In 1939, archaeologist Matthew Stirling stood before the San Lorenzo heads for the first time. He wrote that their features were astonishingly negroid, and admitted the feeling of being watched by something impossibly old. Workers at the dig site swore they heard whispers at night, like distant drums in a language no one knew. Local Totonac legends didn't help. They spoke of giant visitors from across the water who taught their ancestors secrets of stone and stars, then vanished. To this day, some Veracruz villagers warn children not to wander near the heads at dusk. They say the stone faces listen, and if you disrespect them, you might dream of a foreign shore you've never seen, wake up with sand in your shoes, and find footprints in the dirt that don't match anyone living. Science says the Olmec sculptors carved features from people they knew, their own. Yet every so often, a tourist or researcher stands before a head and feels their skin prickle. The air goes still. The jungle hum fades. And for just a second, it seems the stone isn't just ancient, it's remembering. Some truths hide in plain sight, carved in basalt, daring you to look back. The Olmec heads remain, their African-like faces staring across time,